All right, welcome to Motorsport Manager. So, this is not a new game. I assume most people watching it have played before. I'll go over some of the particulars in the beginning. For years, I thought this was a racing game. It's not really. It's more like a tycoon game. It's more like what it sounds. It's Motorsport Manager. And I've gotten into it, and I've started playing it, so I figured I'd record some. It's not going to be the most popular series I've ever done, but I got a lot of these, so what the heck. We're not going to start with tutorials on. We're going to do medium races. We're going to do US dollars. We're going to use the date format I'm familiar with. Autosave is going to be on. We're going to test the mods in my workshop because they have some additional drivers that I used a utility called Shuffle, DB Shuffle, Motorsport DB Shuffle, to add in some new drivers. I used the standard driver list, plus I added, I think, about 10 or 12 drivers just to mix it up a little bit. No other mods are on. So let's go. Right, I am going to be Tola, last name KRAM. Well, we might as well use 1963, since that's accurate. Old man Tolakram. And we'll set it to June. I'll just leave it at the 1st. We're in North America, United States. I'll be an ex-driver, that's fine. Let's go darker skin. Let's go gray hair. Let's do, that's more like my hair. And let's just do scruffiness. Continue. We're going to create a team. Single-seater series. And we're going to do European racing, which is the beginning tier, really. Continue. And here's our car. Should I... Okay, let's see. This is going to be KRAM Auto Sports, I think is what I've been calling it. And we'll go North America again, and we'll go United States. And for the logo design, I go with the last logo, and I do KRAM Auto Sports because the red kind of lines up there where it's supposed to. Primary color is this blue? No, this blue. Secondary color is the light blue. There. Team uniform. Shirt style is going to be 2. Hat style is going to be 1 with this little line like that. Primary color of the hats is going to be the blue. Secondary color is going to be the light blue. That's the theme. Then the car livery. So it starts out with 5, which is, it's okay. That's the default. The livery pack is horrible, but I do like one of these. Is it 10? I do like this one. It's got kind of the swooshy thing going on. But I need to make it in my color, so let's see. Do I do dark blue or the lighter blue? Kind of digging the lighter blue. And then the secondary color, what if we do the dark? Is that what those things are? What if we do the super light? Yeah, that's nice. And then tertiary color, what is this? Set it to yellow and see. Ah, I see how it is. So if I set that light, these stripes get really light. Yep, that's fine. And then trim color is going to be what? Maybe the dark blue? Sure, I like it. Okay. And then the light sponsor is going to have to be the blue. And the dark sponsor is going to have to be the dark blue. I don't think we have any dark sponsor colors on here. Right. KRAM Auto Sports, Tolakram, age 52 in 2015 anyway. And let's go. I have finished editing my team. Investment offers. I have gone the low pressure route. I think this one's good as well. It's medium. You get a little more money. Plus 40% team marketability. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. All right, so the starting drivers are always the same, unless you go in and actually edit some of the package files, which I didn't feel like doing. So it's Andre Gomes and Faith Anthony. For the first race here, I'm just going to try to finish it. So I want to concentrate on reliability big time. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's first go and check out all the mail. It's Thomas Winthrop. Tola, you didn't just think you'd be handed the reins without any oversight, did you? Your investors have asked me to keep an eye on how things are progressing. I'll be acting as your chairman, and I have the powers to remove you from your job if things aren't, shall we say, going to plan. Anyway, I look forward to working with you. Rest assured there's plenty to do, Thomas. Right? Getting things started. Hi, Tola. First of all, can I say that I'm amazingly excited to be your assistant here at the wonderful new venture. Just saying that I worked for KRAM Auto Sports gives me immense pleasure, I can assure you. I'll be around to update you with everything from around the team. For now, it might be an idea to start signing some sponsorship deals, looking around for some driving talent. Anyway, thanks for the opportunity. Let's make KRAM Auto Sports the best team in the world. All right. First order of business is to lay down our targets for the year. I'm going to go 10th. Easy. I could get 16 if I said 8, but there's no way. We're going to go 10th. I expect to come in last. And if I do better, fine. Give me 14 million. Right. Here's a scouting report. Tola, I'd like to represent my initial report of the state of the team. Take a deep breath. Our drivers are awful. Our designer is awful. Our mechanics are awful. You need to get hiring fast. You know where to find me. All right. Pit crew. I've been handling the management of the pit crew up until now, but I understand that you might want to take charge of them. There are 3 main things to know. Job-specific stats. Every pit crew member has 5 core stats. Tires, front jack, rear jack, refueling, and fixing. These define how quickly they do the job. How quickly they do the job. Not accurately, quickly. Stamina. Going away to a race can be quite exhausting. It's a mental job as well as a physical one. So when pit crew members make a mistake, their stamina can take a dive. If a crew member becomes too tired, you can take them out of the firing line by putting them in recovery. Got it. Pit crew management is a little annoying. Let's take a look at it. So, for one thing, this guy has 0 tires. This guy has 0. It's awful. So let's remove fatigue crew and see what it does. We do some swapping, and you're still awful. So you can see that for the jacks, we just want the high jack scores, so they can be as fast as possible. For the the rear 2, they have to have a good combination of tires and refuel. And for the front, they have to have a good combination of tires and fixing. This is where the engine gets fixed. So let's see what we've scouted here. All right, these guys suck. You are good at the jack, and you're good at tires and refuel. All right, and you're 90-90. You're hired. Easy come, easy go. Who else do we have? You are good at refuel and fixing, which is not what I need. You can't even do. You're terrible at tires. You're 4 at the jack, the rear jack. 4 at refuel, 2 at fixing. Yeah. You're 3 at tires. Ooh, 3 and 5, and 3 and 3. Okay. 98. You kind of stink, but I'm gonna hire you anyway. Another 200 grand. Jeez, these guys. Let's remove fatigue. All right, now what do we got? What are you? You're 5 at the front jack, 6 at the rear jack. Let's swap you with this guy and see what we're looking at. All right, 4 and 4. That ain't bad. Dude, you suck. You're 0 at the jacks, but you're 4 at tires and 3 at refuel. All right, let's swap you 2 and see what that looks like. That didn't work out, Ralph. So we need rear jack. We have front jack at 5. Who's the highest rear jack? You, which is also the front jack. Yeah, of course. You, 4 refuel. We're 4 and 4. See, I like you there. I don't like 3. Are you even in here? You're down here. You're 2 and 6. All right. And what are you? Yeah, I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to have to stick with this. I don't see anybody better. You guys are out. You're 2 and 6. You're 2 tires, 6 fixing. 3 tires, 3 fixing. You have 5 refuel. What do you have on fixing? You have 1, so that's nothing. What do you have on fixing? You have 3, so you can be either refuel or fixing. And you have 5 at refuel. Let's swap you two. Alright, so now we get to use your 5 at the refuel. And your fixing was the same as your refuel, right? 3 and 3? Yeah. Alright, so as long as we don't have to fix, we're fine. Oh, you're 6 at fixing now. Alright, I think that's the best combination. But you can see it's... So, if you can do auto manage, but to turn on auto manage, it depends on the concentration and the pit stop scores. And our crappy mechanics have nothing. 2 and 1 and 0 and 0, so cancel. I will manage them myself. Thank you very much. So now let's go over to the car. Isn't that a nice car? Although that's not the way I remember the number looking. Oh well, you can hardly see the number. That's just the way it is. Alright, so design new parts. We might as well do this. The gearbox is something that's used early. So if you look at the race here, it's like, okay, for the Black Sea track guide, it's top speed is crucial. That's the engine, the gearbox, and I guess that's the rear wing or the front wing. I think that's the rear wing. Predicted forecast, sunny for both. Tire wear is very high. Fuel burns low. 30 laps. And we're going to have super slick, intermediate, and wet tires available. And you can look ahead. Gearbox is crucial for this one as well, and so are the suspension. So the first thing I'm going to do, is go to the car and let's design a new part. And let's design a gearbox. And red zone, acceleration plus 20, great. Red zone minus 10. So the red zone, when it's in the red zone, you can have a catastrophic failure of the part. It's not worn out yet, but you're in the red. And if you do a risk level plus 1, it means you're cheating. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cut down the red zone and then focus on improving the reliability. So we'll do that. We'll build the part for $1 million. $1 million gearbox. All right. Now let's do improved parts. So you can see right now we've got Andre Gomez and Faith Anthony. I don't know. So this gearbox has 76 reliability. The engine has 68. So really what I want to do, both are important. Both the engine, the top speed, and the acceleration are important. And the brakes. See, this is the big problem for the first race, is that we're going to wear out parts. I am going to put this gearbox in here to raise the reliability. I'm going to leave this gearbox alone, and I'm going to put what? This is the better engine? Actually, wait. This is the better gearbox. I'm going to put the better gearbox in, 2 out of a possible 16, and engine 2 out of a possible 8. Alright, we'll try to improve that reliability. 8 days after the race, however, that means that's when it's going to be completed. These numbers will rise all the way up until the race. And then, what am I going to do here? Andre is supposedly better. So he should have the higher reliability stuff. So let's go over to fit parts. And you're Andre's purple, so you've got the better that better part, right? 66, 65, 68, 69. That's a wash. 80, 80. All right, that's a wash. That's the front wing. Gearbox, 76, 69. Yep. 80, 80. Same thing there. Suspension. Oh, this is the better suspension, but it's lower reliability. That's just the way it's going to have to be. All right, we're going to leave that alone. And all the staff is on this, which I'm going to leave alone. And then as far as headquarters goes, I think I want to upgrade the factory. It takes a while. The brakes R&D facility engine requires what? Is it gearbox it requires? A telemetry center unlocks components for the gearbox. It requires upgrade requirement level 1 telemetry center, which I believe requires, yeah, upgraded factory. Wind tunnel simulator. So I'm going to upgrade the factory for 8 million. It takes a while, but I'm going to get it going. Okay, good. So now that is it. And so I'm just going to... Oh, wait. It's not it. I want to scout... I want to try to hire a better designer and then scout some drivers. You don't have to scout the designers. So let's sort by team here. And Houston Woods... I've used this guy before. I think he's our best bet. Vasily... engine, gearbox, brakes, rear wing suspension. He's terrible at the front wing. Average and good. And that's it. And then, what was Houston? 14, 9, 10, 5, 6, 12. Not quite as good. Legendary. Part pit stop time fix -3. Ooh. And build time -1 day, your average. And he's got a potential of 3 stars. And who was Vasily? He's at 3 stars. He's really out of potential. And build time +5 days. Unlocks an additional good component slot. What? Performance +25, reliability -10. Known components. Each lead designer knows different components. These components can be added when building new parts for your cars. If a lead designer's skills increase over the course of their career, they may learn new components. No, I'm going to go for good old... Oh, how about Theo? Theo, what you got going on? 8, 7, 8. These are low. 12, 9, 11. Performance +20 to max. Reliability -10. I hate negative reliability. Performance +50, reliability -25 on soft, super, and ultras. I don't like your stuff. I think it's gonna be Houston. Yeah, let's approach the designer. Hey, dude, you're interested? Let's start negotiations. All right, wages are fairly important to me. Well, 109 is the max we can pay you. I'll start at 94. Long contract, end of 2018. I'd like a nice signing fee. Let's see, what's the max? 375. That's a lot of money, man. I'm gonna try to I'll give you 225 and see if you take it. Bonus size is quite important. Well, I tell you what, if we come in 5th or above, I'll give you 48K, right? And let's continue, and this will proposal sent. So now let's look for mechanics. I'm going to only look for 1 mechanic so far, and that's going to be, let's see, who's your relationship with driver? Andre. Yeah, let's scout a mechanic. We're still sorted by team here. Becky. Wow, you're probably not going to be interested. 1484. Pit stops is only 4. 1229. But look at that potential, man. Look at that. Alright, approach mechanic. You're interested? All right, wait a minute. Who else is available? Kevin Soule. So Becky is 14, 8, 4, 9, 2, 12. Kevin is 8, 16, 14, 9, 14, 7. Really good chemistry. Yeah, I like the pit stops at 14 too. Improvement rate plus 1.54% per week. You're only 27 years old. Does that matter? How old's Becky? Becky, you're 30. Plus 1.27% per week. I don't necessarily understand this. Plus 1.54 per week. All right, Kevin. Because we can always get Becky for the second mechanic. Hey, dude, you interested? Let's start negotiations. Wages are important to me. I mean, I get it. I don't know. All right, you're really good. I'm gonna just drop down one. A medium contract. I'd like a nice signing fee. How about double? About 120? That's not really double, but that's what I'm doing. And again, I'm gonna stick with the 5th or above, and 54,000. What did I get? 45,000. I'm gonna do 54. Mechanics are important. Send it. So that's a designer and one mechanic. And I could approach, how much money do I have? Finances. Available budget 14 million. Ooh. That's okay. We're going to have sponsors. Let me do one more mechanic. Let's scout another mechanic. And there's Becky. There's Kevin. That's really all we got. What, Rachel? No. Okay, let's do Becky. Approach mechanic. Wages are important to me. Yep. Your max is only 43. That's interesting. The other guy's max was a lot higher. We'll come down to 37 and see if you counter. Medium contract length. Nice signing fee. Yeah, 60 I guess is all we can do. And race bonus again, 5th. And I think I did 40 something. 42,000? That's fine. There we go. So, cross your fingers we get somebody. So that's it. And now I'm going to continue, and what this is going to do is roll through the days faster. And here's the Kevin Soule will respond here. What do you got? Let's see the mail. Alright, is Richards going to retire? We had word from well-placed source that Logan Richards of Lancaster Performance is seriously consider retiring at the end of the season. Who's Logan Richards? He's a driver. He's 39 years old. He's pretty good. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to start scouting drivers. Contact renegotiation. Interesting. Let's go back. Damn it, man. You're unhappy with the wages and you're neutral on this. Okay, all I can do is bump this up one. And bump this up one. And bump this up one. And continue. Alright. I want to do some scouting. Drivers. So let's scout some of these drivers I added and see if they're any good. Let's do Tony Spark. Scout. And those numbers are pretty high. And who else? How old are you? You're 20. 19. Sally Wilson. Frankie Kinney. Gina Rickers. Who else has got really high numbers? Pete Reynolds, no. Robert Wickens, Canada. Let's scout you. Does it say what the scouting jobs? 20 days for Tony Spark. 27 days for Robert Wickens. Let's put one more in there. Who else do we have? Sage, Sally, adaptability 0 to 7. Scott Price, Sergio Valdez, Tommy Hilsfar. Ooh. Tommy looks pretty good. 19 years old. Let's scout. Alright. There's 3. Staff has... What does the staff have to say? Oh, that was just the contract renegotiation. Alright. Let's roll forward. And interview request. Alright. Congratulations on joining KRAM Auto Sports. You know, it's named after me. Are you interested in doing an interview for XBC Sports so we can all get to know you a bit better? Sure. Well, you've certainly picked a tough task for your first job. Are you expecting to pick up many points at all this season? I'm quietly confident we'll manage a few decent finishes, but I'm making no promises. Alright. Morale goes up. Andre Gomes is seen as by the fans as your top driver. Do you agree with that, or would you say Faith Anthony is better? Complete BS answer. I'm lucky enough to have inherited 2 great drivers, and I can't wait to see them race. Both go up. Alright. In the XBC Sports season preview, I wrote that you expected to finish 10th in the team's championship. Is that accurate, or do you think you can do any better? The prediction seems fair, but I'm hoping we're going to surprise you. Alright. Well, I remember your time as a fan favorite racer a few years back. But will you be able to transfer your skills to the management game? In racing, the pressure comes 200. This should be a cakewalk. No, I know the ins and outs, so I'm sure I'll be fine. This is pretty different. No, middle answer again. Okay, that's everything. Good. Thanks for wasting my time. Alright, here comes Becky. What do you got? God, she wants to renegotiate. You're killing me. You're killing me. Everything's happy except for this. Alright, it's not that much more per race. Jeez Louise. Oh, but she's got lots of patience. So I'm going to only go up 1 more. So this is how many chances you get. Alright, continue. Right. And we do have 1 sponsor. Slot 5. What's the offer? Gendermole Media. 25 races, 137,000 per race. If I recall correctly, I do have additional sponsors. I think realistic sponsors. I don't know if Gendermole is real or not. I haven't seen this sponsor before. All right, I'm going to wait until we get... I don't have to take on sponsors until we get to the race. So I'm going to wait for that. Let's just continue. Contract proposal. Houston. Are you going to renegotiate? Accepted. Excellent. Let's sign Houston Woods. You need to select an engineer to fire a place. Tanya, I'm sorry, man, but Houston's our new lead designer. Yep. Ouch. All right. You're a designer. Way to go, man. Things should be faster. Mail 3. I prepared a brief report on the next race in the calendar. Black Sea. It will be a 30-lap race with the lap length is 2.6 miles and the lap record is 1 minute 21 seconds. There's likely to be some rain during the race, with Sunday showing a 40% chance of rain. It's a high-speed circuit which should suit cars with strong engines. Garuda Racing are currently the ones to beat there. Tire compound is super soft and soft. Fairly good track for tire wear. Our car is pretty excellent at that, so we should be able to make the tires last. That's all from me. Alright. Hey boss, great to have joined you here as the new lead designer at KRAM Auto Sports. Can't wait to get cracking. KRAM Auto Sports, new lead designer Houston Woods. An important signing has been made by KRAM Auto Sports. Blah, blah, blah. Woods will take control of the team's design department. Fans are over the moon with new signing. Fan spokesman saying... The fans have spokespeople? The good times are on the way. Alright. Designing gearbox finished. Gearbox built. Alright. Hey, this must go without saying, but I'd love it if we could build a test track. Yeah, give me the cash. I'll build the track. The gearbox is ready, but you can see, okay, we've got the shrunken red zone, but the reliability is absolute crap, and we are not touching it. What I am going to do is I'm going to design a new part, because why not? Let's design another gearbox now. It'll be good. And what do we got? Acceleration plus 40 during qualifying. See, I don't get that. I'll do the red zone minus 10 again. And then build time plus 2 days. Acceleration plus 15 to max. Acceleration plus 20. Alright. And to do great, you've got to have a telemetry center, which is why I'm upgrading the factory. So let's go ahead and build the part. Yep, another 1.1 million. And we have 4 sponsors now, so let's check them out. Is there something else? Oh, it wants me to fit the parts. I'm not going to fit the part. Sponsors. All right, we have 3 offers for slot 2. Let's check them out. Access Sports, 5 races, no upfront payment, 108,000 a race. Luxina, 5 races, no upfront payment, 124,000 a race. And Eve, 7 races, 63,000. Well, you win. I'll take that cash. And we have 2 offers now. Bibelitis, 14 races, 171, 25. Man, those are long. I'm going to wait for the third one. Those are really long. All right, the car, improved parts. So you can see these now, 88 and 84. So the reliability of both of these have gone up, which is going to be huge. All right, let's see. What do we got? Here's the 2 contract proposals. What do we got? Oh, Becky, come on. All right, Kevin accepted. Becky wants to renegotiate, but she's patient. All right. You're unhappy. I can only go up 1 more, man. I should go down on these other ones. But whatever. Continue. Kevin Soule accepted. Let's sign it. Sign it. And you are going to replace Andre's mechanic, right? How do we tell who's mechanic? Whose mechanic is who? Melissa? Yeah, how do we tell who's who? I don't see it anywhere. Alright, I'm just gonna replace you. Confirm. Cool. I think I replaced the wrong one. Yep. Let's switch. Swap with driver Andre. There we go. 0 weeks together. That's fine. Andre. Okay. So now, if we go over to the car and we go to improve parts, 7 days after the race instead of 8. Staff impact 3, chief mechanic impact 0.5. I wish it was higher. We can swap, and the staff has the most impact. You're just 0.2. You're 0.5. Hey, it's better than nothing. And I don't want to put anything in performance because I'd have to dial this back, which is no good. Alright, so we got mail. What do we got? Huge anticipation for season opener in the Black Sea. Yeah. Meanwhile, new KRAM Auto Sports boss Tolakram will be out to impress the rest of the paddock. Any finish around 9th place would be seen as hugely impressive. Alright, Kevin's happy to be here. And we get a little advertisement that we signed somebody. Alright. We have sponsor offers available. Yeah, I can go. Let's go. Man, we're going to have to travel to the Black Sea, so we're not going to be able to do the contract beforehand. Alright, sponsors. Fixed payment sponsors. What do you got? 12 races for $205,000 a race. Accept the offer. I know. But 171, 14 races. Man, that is a long time. But it's 171. Let's go ahead and accept it. All right. Yes, I got writing all over my car. So let's go to the cars. Let's go to fit parts. So what do we got here? I'm looking at reliability. This is the original gearbox. It's now 93% reliability, and it's on Andre's car. That's good. The engine, the reliable engine is on Andre's car. That's good. And everything else is just the way it is. This is a slightly better suspension. I'm not sure what I said there. Slightly lower reliability. Yep. And these are still in the improved category. That's fine. We're going to travel. Here we go. Content. Yes, and it highlights the things that are important. It is clear. It is clear. It said, they said rain. We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. The first thing I want to do is I want to double check the preferences to make sure. Yes, I am on race strategy difficulty realistic, which means I'm most likely going to get my butt kicked. And the AI driver level is 0. It normally defaults to, I think, -1, but I'm setting it at 0. All right. Let's get back out of here. All right, let's select drivers. It's going to be Andre, and Faith. All right, continue. Oh, speaker. So here's the mechanics recommendations. I'm going to keep them as is, except for speed balance. I'm going to put it in the green. So what is speed? That's the gear ratio, right? Let's put it. One recommendation is to make sure you're at the outside of the limits so that you know which way to go. We can do that. Right? So we'll put them on the outside of each one, and then the speed balance there. There. Then odds are if they're poor, they need to go towards the green. That'll make it a little easier. Tire choice. The weather is cloudy, partly cloudy, and there's no anticipated rain. So, do I want to go... There was that 40% chance of rain on race day. Do I want to go with slicks? Whichever one I practice on, I'm going to get the bonus to. I'm going to go with the slicks, so we don't have to pit as often. And that is the current one. So let's continue. And then Faith, let's change your setup, and it's the same thing. Let's move this to the outside. Let's move the handling there, and let's move the speed balance there. And yes, that's good. Continue. Same tire. All right, confirm. All right, continue. Let's take practice. Right, let's send them both out. Yeah, I said all this. Yes. Go. Send out. Go. And then as soon as they get out, I send them back in, and we evaluate what the setup's like. I like that blue. Bring in. Where is the pit in here anyway? Coming up to it, I think. There we go. Okay, they're both going to pit. And then as soon as he pits, I'm going to say bring out. What's he like? Oh, we have an excellent. That's good. Send out. Got a little bit of knowledge gained, but not much. Alright. Okay. Very poor. Excellent. So that's where the speed balance wants to be. The handling, let's go in a little bit and then get the speed balance back to where it was. And then this is just okay, which means it doesn't need to move that much, maybe? Something like that. Handling, and then there we go with the speed balance again. What is this? Did this change it? Yeah. It was excellent, so I want to stick right on excellent. There we go. Alright, continue. Right? Yeah, that's a good. Alright. As far as faith goes, the downforce is excellent. The handling is poor, and the speed balance is okay. Alright, so we want to move the handling. Let's move it right there. And the speed balance was okay. Well, that did move in a little bit. Let's move it in a little bit more. And let's go out with that and see how that is. Continue. Alright, let's go, guys. We speed this up a little bit. Alright, bring in. And then as soon as Gomes gets out there, we'll bring him in. Bring in. Fastest lap. Alright, hopefully this gets us close. We have 8 minutes left. Alright, so Faith, we still have an excellent, we have 2 greats. Does that mean I passed up excellent, or I still need to get there? I have stopped here before. Excellent, great, great. Yeah, I'm done with you. You can continue to race. Very good. You, on the other hand, still have a okay, right? Great, good, excellent. Speed balance, excellent. Handling. Okay, let's go this way. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Let's move handling a bit. Downforce is great. What if we go like this? Is that going to be excellent? Handling. And then what? No, that's not what I want to do. Ooh, that's close. There. I wish that moved more. I really do. Yeah, and again, it's the same thing. That was great, though. This was great. This actually needed to move less. Because great's right next to excellent. Handling was good. Handling needs to move more. Possibly. Alright, and that the speed balance is still pretty much right on there. Well, that's right on. Alright, let's go out with this. And all I care about is you, Gomes. Faith can continue to gain knowledge. You can get out anytime you want. Less than 7 minutes left. Alright. You gonna radio me anything and say, hey man, this really feels good, dude. And you're gaining knowledge more. Alright, bring in. Soft tires, level 1, good. Gearing seems just right. I know. But we know that. Alright, what are you gonna give me? What are you gonna give me? Good stuff. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Please. We're done. We are done here. Not bad. Lucky, really, but okay, get out there. And really, at this point, we're just going to let you guys rack up as much knowledge as you can without running out of gas. Yep, fantastic. Gomes isn't talking to me. Maybe have you save fuel. Let's put you on low. There. Downforce feels bang on. Nice job. Okay, Gomes. Or is it Gomez? We can push the tires a little bit. Get some practice. Alright, 2 minutes left. Can we unlock anything else? Level 2 soft tires if we can get just enough time. Alright, you're in. You're done. Okay. Good, you're not pitting yet. That's good. Yeah, we ought to get the second level. That's good. And these are the tires we'll race on. Race trim level 3. Soft tires level 3. Alright. Let's get going to the race. So again, my strategy here is to just simply get done with the race. Better than last place would be great. So Faith had 17 in the timing trial, and where was Gomes? Or Gomez? I don't even see him on here. Where is he? Where is he? Almost dead last. Way to go. It's just practice though. Career tips for Rahul Kapoor. Retire, retire. Admit that Archer BMR are the best, then retire. Yeah, whatever. Belcamp was the fastest in practice, followed by second Sabado. Pretty lame practice session from KRAM Auto Sports. Yeah, who cares? All right, there we are. There's a crane, couple of trucks, and we have the little balloons, no, umbrellas next to the race cars. All right, let's add some knowledge. Yeah, soft tires and race trim. Same thing with Anthony. Soft tires and race trim. Car setup, we don't need to change. And driver strategy is going to be neutral and medium to start out with. And let's get this race underway. Evans, Ja, Arbeloa, Antonov. Oh, if I move my mouse off it, it goes. That's the second row. Third row is Chu and Sadat. Fourth row is Marchetta and Gerard Beaucamp. All right, all right. Anthony is a 12 spot in the 6th row, and Gomes is in the 9th row, almost last. And we're centered on Gomes. That's good. Here we go. So we are using the, oh, we switched tires? I did not realize it switched tires on me. So we're using the super soft, even though we have the soft is what we have the 5% bonus to. Oh well, next pit stop. All right, let's, yeah, you're not good enough. We know that. Let's push the tire wear for both of you until it heats up. And let's play at 2 speed. Come on, Gomez. Gomez. No idea. So I'm looking at the heat for the tires. When they get up near hot, then we can back off the strategy there. Let's really chew into these tires. I want the next set of tires. For Faith, I'm going to keep you there. Your tires are heating up pretty fast. We can look at your conditions. The brakes, our brakes stink. Alright, Faith, I'm sorry, man, but that's the way it is. You're not very good. Okay, let's go back to neutral. And so how's our tire wear compared to everybody else's? Yeah, we really pushed the tire wear there. So we are going to have to come in probably about the same time as some of these front runners here. The safety car is out. Should we pit? What happened? Who crashed? There's no need to pit at this point. I could change tires. Do I want to change tires to pit? I don't think that's a good idea. I wonder how many other people are going to ignore. And where is the pit anyway? It's... You've crashed, eh? Ooh, wipeout. You're definitely not. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we're gonna switch you to the soft tires. We'll get a pit under the safety flag, and we will top off the fuel. This is risky, but that's what we're gonna do. And we're going to continue. Safety car, 1 lap left. I think the pits are coming up around this corner. This could be a pretty big mistake. But hey, all we need to do is finish the race. Yeah, I think the safety car... Okay, so here comes the pit. Just get it done. No mistakes. Perfect. We're out. We're in 19th. And let's go ahead and push the tires and the engine a bit. Actually, the safety car is still out. So let's not do anything with it. These tire temps feel really high. Alright, settle down then. You're going to have to come in when they're 25% anyway. Anybody else pitting? I was the only one that pit. And we're only not in last because somebody crashed. Safety car is heading to the garage. But hey, we get right in behind them. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Put the strategy back to neutral until it goes. I have no idea if that... I mean, it seems like the tires are wearing pretty fast for just driving along behind the safety car. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Anthony's gonna have to pit. It seems like the tires wear no matter what you're doing. Okay, everybody's going now. Let's go. Let's get up there. See if you can pass some people, huh? Yeah, the tire wear is getting pretty bad. let's go ahead and pit. Let's put you on these tires. Let's fill you up with fuel. How's your park conditions? They're fine. Let's go. Yeah, I think it was a mistake not pitting both you guys at during the while the safety car was out. So now we're in last place. Both of them are. That's great. Whoa, who crashed? Mello crashed. No, man, I don't. Alright, settle down. I don't want to pit again. Everybody's pitting now. And we just passed the pits. Safety car 1 lap left. Yeah, no. Missed the chance. But we'll take sixth place. Most of these guys haven't pitted yet. That's a mistake. You guys, this Tang has some significant tire wear. We're doing okay on tire wear. Let's conserve the tire wear for now. See how far we can get. Yeah, this 2 crashes. First race. Maybe this is because we're in realistic mode. Which probably means we have a good chance of crashing as well. Alright, let's get going. I don't want to hit times 12. That would speed it up. Alright. Come on, safety car. Here we go. And you already dropped places. You stink. Yeah, well, let's go at least go neutral. How about we put your engine on high for a minute? How's your condition? We're not even halfway through the race yet. 11th. It's horrible. It is horrible. 12th. 13. 14. You're falling further and further behind, dude. Your temperature's right on the red line as far as the tires go. Alright, let's overtake. Can we overtake the people in front of us, or you just out of, mentally out of gas? No, the 16th place is going to pass you even though I'm on overtake. Yeah, forget it. Forget it, you're back to medium. I'm not going to blow up the car for somebody that can't drive. And now your teammate's right behind you. Alright, let's push your tires a bit. Get your heat up there. And I think we're going to want to pit. I don't know, how many laps do we have left? We only got 3.5 laps of fuel left. And our tires are... Okay, Sadat just pitted. Changed his tires. Evan's going to have to pit. We're probably going to have to pit the next lap. Your tires are heating up. Let's put you back to neutral. We're 13th and 14th. It's not horrible. But this is not how you win a race. And where are we? We're getting close. Do I want to pit now? No, I'm gonna push you one more lap. And boy, I might regret that because your tire wear might fall down. 1.71 laps left of fuel. You're gonna have to pit after Gomez, whatever his name is. Yeah, I see that. Okay. So you're going to go into pit next time. We're going to put you on another soft tires. And we're going to go ahead and fill you up 11 laps instead of 14. Yeah. How's your part condition? The parts are okay. The gearbox with the high reliability really helped. The engine helped. And the pit strategy is I keep going balanced. There's no reason to go safe. We'll just continue with balanced. Alright, so you're going to be slowing down now because your tire wear is under 25%, but we're pitting right here. So get it done. No mistakes. Fill it up. Come on. And get out of there. Alright. Anthony, you're going to pit. Where are you right now anyway? You're over here. Yeah, you're at 34% with 3 laps left. You're in 6th place. I don't see how we can avoid... you just passed the... Yeah, you can pit next time out. Same replacement. Fill up with fuel. Oh, 12 laps remaining. Dang. We could possibly squeeze that out if you conserve. And your stuff is not terrible. So that's good for you. Alright. And we're in 17th place only because 2 people crashed. And we are on pretty good tires. Tang's going to have to pit again for sure. Gerard, first place. All these people in front of us are going to have to pit. And then it becomes a game. Well, I'm happy with last place this time. But, okay, Anthony's in there. No mistakes. Get out of there. Good. I'm tempted to put you on conserve right now. I really am. You're in 17th place, but people are going to have to pit in front of you again. Because you can be our insurance. Yeah, 11.41 laps. There's 10 laps left. That's potentially good. Gomes, how you doing? You need to heat up the tires there, bud. You got 9 laps of fuel left. Yeah, 15th place. Man, I'm tempted to conserve. I am really tempted to conserve. Let's do that. Let's conserve the tires. And let's go low on the engine. And let's just sneak around the track for a while and see where we're at. We're 14th and 15th. And everybody in front of us, except for maybe the 5th and 6th, are going to have to pit. And John's daughter, whoever that is. You now have excess fuel. That's good. You don't. Let's heat the tires up. Let's heat your tires up. You can push. You can go high for a little bit. Okay, we've got people pitting now. And we've got 8 laps left, and you've got less than that of fuel, yeah. Alright, let's get those tires heated up. You still have excess fuel. But how's the condition doing? Ooh, the gearbox. Gearbox is bad. So we're going to put you back down to medium. Yeah, you're not going to have enough fuel. That sucks. You're going to have to pit right before the last lap. 7 laps remaining, 5.93 fuel. Yeah, your tires are cold. Let's push the tires. And keep the strategy low. How are you doing? You still have excess fuel, but I'm worried about your condition. You're going to start complaining pretty soon about the parts condition. So you're 9th. You're 8th. Alright, because everybody pitted. And we have 48%. We've got 5 laps left. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. You still have excess fuel. Stop pushing. But I can't really help you with the fuel because I don't want to break your car. You need to heat up those tires. But where the tire wear is bad. Yeah. You got passed. That's the way it goes. And what are we doing here? 4 laps left. 4 laps of fuel. I think you're going to be able to barely squeeze in. I'm not going to pit again. So, yeah, I'm sure you let somebody pass you because you stink. We got 4 laps left. Ooh, you're going to have to pit. See, your tires are going to wear out. Both your tires are going to wear out. 27. Yeah. Where are we? Are these people going to try to hang on, or are they going to pit? Well, it's a good lesson. Your tires are fairly worn. Okay, conserve the tires. Conserve the tires. You're going to run out of fuel, I think. Yeah, no, I'm not going to let you. We're gonna go all noob with this one. And you got 2 laps left. You're going to be going slow on the tires, but we're going to finish the race. And you're probably going to run out of fuel. Nope, ignore it. Somebody retired. Great. Can you make it? Can you make it on the fuel? You can. You have excess fuel. How many laps you got left? You're on lap 29. All right. Push the car to the limit. Push it. And you're about ready to finish your lap 29. Oh, you got 1 more lap left. Yeah, you're going to run out of gas. Oh, well. Low fuel. Yep, you're out of fuel. Out of fuel. Oh, well. Faith's not going to run out of fuel. You're going to run out of tires. And there's your final lap. 12, that's okay. Yeah, I think so. It's 12. 12th is okay. And you finished at 14th. That's not bad. It's not bad. We had some mechanical retires. And yeah, not too bad. You really have to work on the pit stops, though. All right, so there's the pit story. And yeah, we only pitted twice. Did anybody else pit more than us? First place guy pitted 3 times. Pit stops aren't necessarily the way to lose a race. Too many pit stops, not necessarily the way to lose a race. But they probably have a good pit crew, though. Scrutineering, we don't have any cheaty parts, man. No rules broken. All right, we came in 12th, and that means Faith stays the same. Andre came in 14th. He actually raises 2 or 4 places. How about that? And yes, Faith is at 12th position, and Andre's at 14th. And KRAM Auto Sports is now the 8th position, 8th, and we said we'd be 10. Predator is 10th. Octane is 9. KRAM Auto Sports is 8. We're actually tied with Vixala. How about that? Not too bad. My signed Nick Chu helmet just arrived. Got rid of pictures of kids to make room for it on my desk. Jackass. Really good result at Black Sea today, but we've got to keep pushing for a win. Points mean prizes, but I want wins. Hashtag aiming high. Nobody's talking about us, man. All right, well, that ends the first race of the season. Not too bad. I didn't think it was too bad at all. Next time out, we should get... the scouting for the drivers should finish up. Maybe we can get a new driver. And Thomas Winthrop is happy with us because we came in 8th. And Financial breakdown. We're losing 974,000 a race, but we got 500,000 for the sponsors. We're fine. Everything's fine. And here's the event roundup. Yeah. And here's the Asia Pacific Super Cup. I don't know any of these people. And, oh yeah, and the first one wasn't even our event. Here's our event. Alright, and we save again. Okay, so yeah, when we come back, it'll be the prep and then the second race, which is in Munich. And supposedly the practice is going to be cloudy and the race is going to be sunny. Worst weather forecasters ever. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.